You know, I wrote the original version of this video back in November, and now it's time to rewrite it, all for the purpose of caressing your ears and talking about Rogue Company. Before I get into the video, make sure to slap the shit out of that like button, and if at the end of the video you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. Now, Rogue Company, released October 2020, yada yada yada, developed by First Watch Games and published by Hi-Res Studios, yada yada yada. I'm sure you know how these videos work by now, and as far as I can tell, you don't really care about who made the game or when it was released. You just care about, can I shoot stuff and is it fun? Now, to answer the first question, yes, you can shoot stuff in third person, but I'm sure you already knew that, as that's sort of the selling point of the game. And if you didn't know that, well, just look at the screen, because you're watching gameplay of it. Eyes, they work perfectly when you look in the right direction. Okay, now that we've got the obvious one out of the way, back to the second question. Is it fun? Yeah, kind of. The easiest way to describe this game is the creators of The Division made a nasty competitive version that no one wanted, put it up for adoption, then found out someone actually wanted it. Apart from none of that actually happened because it was made by a completely different company. On to the real answer though. Yes, it's fun if you like competitive games. The third person aspect of Rogue Company didn't throw me off at all, especially when coming from other competitive games like CSGO and Valorant. It just takes some getting used to, as you'll have to approach angles differently than what you'd be familiar with. But after about 1 or 2 games, you'll forget about that and you'll be back to clicking heads like usual. If I had to rate this game out of 10, I'd give it a solid 8. It's a great game with only a few minor problems. Personally, the only things that annoy me is that some of the rogues seem a little OP and still need a little bit of work done to them, and the fact they chose to call the in-game purchasable currency Rogue Bucks. Rogue Bucks. When I saw this, I had Vietnam flashbacks to Roblox and their currency Robux. Why? Just why? Now that you've sat through this video, why don't you sit on that subscribe button, and whilst you're down there, leave a comment telling me how much you hate Scorch. Or if you don't want to do that, leave a comment telling me to shove it where the sun don't shine. Everything helps with engagement, even if you just want to be a